Hey, what's going on, everybody? Rob Satcham here, Feedbackwrench. I want to show you how to do a virtual classroom or how to do an online meeting, because right now we just found out that here in Minnesota, we are canceling kids' schools, and I know so many people want to be able to figure out how to do a virtual classroom, how to do a meeting, how do you get a whole group of people that have their own laptop to dial in and to have a conversation. Well, first of all you need is a computer with some sort of audio. You could do a phone call and dial in, but what I'm going to show you is how to use Google platforms. There's two Google platforms out there that you'll want to take a look at, and one of them is Google Meetings, and the other one is Google, what's called the Google Hangouts. So Google Hangouts is the free tool that you can use. Google Meeting is part of the G Suite. So just so you know, there's always two types of products in Google that you get: mail, you get docs, so Gmail, documents, Excel, kind of the Word, Excel, PowerPoint counterpart, but you can also get email attached to this, right? So if you're rob@gmail.com, that's a traditional Gmail account, and then you have rob@feedbackwrench.com. That I am using their G Suite or their paid product. Now, what I did here is I just typed in G Suite pricing, if you look here. And if you do G Suite pricing, they do their own advertising on Google. But when you get in here, what you'll be able to see is the different pricing models that they have. So what you would do is you'd pay a monthly fee to be able to have your own email with your own domain if you wanted to. And this is a good idea if you're a school or if you're going to be doing this continually, but it also opens up this additional meetings app that's really powerful. So for $6 a month per user, $12 per month per user, $25 per month a user, most small businesses and schools will want to be doing this $6 or $12. You would be able to do this very easy. And the program I'm going to show you is the Hangouts Meet. And it says video and voice conferencing for up to 100 participants per call. So that's what I'm going to show you here real quick. So I'm logged in under mine, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the apps, and I'm going to go down to the Meet button. Now, once the Meet button is up, what's kind of cool is you can join or start a meeting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new meeting. So let's just say that you're the organizer, and then there's the people who are going to join it. I'll show you from both perspectives. But what you're going to do is you're going to hit join or start a meeting. I'm going to create a meeting, meeting about Wuhan Corona. And once that's up, it's going to say joining. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to join now. And here I am looking so great. It's Sunday right now. But notice what happened is I got this information about adding others. It says that I can send them this link, and then there's a pin that they can use. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do copy joining info. And once I get that, it just copied it, and I'll be able to paste that into anything from a text to an email. Or I can go in and I can add people individually, right? So there's two different ways you can do that. Once I've copied it, I could go over into my email, open up an email, and send that over. I don't need to show you how to do that, but I have copied it. I don't know that we really need to see this. Got my old school Transformer stuff, some of my family, and it's Sunday. I haven't showered yet. Church was canceled, and so long story short, that's what we're going to do here is once we get that, we add that in. You could add people in here. You could type in their email if you wanted to. And once you've done that, what you'll see is you kind of have a couple different options. So once you're in here, boy, it's all grainy. It's dark. Sorry about this, guys. But what you can do is you could chat. So you saw the chat function up there. You could be chatting away if you want to. But down here, if you go to present now, you'd be able to either present your entire screen, or you could choose a specific window that you're going to present. And once you do that, anybody on the other end is going to be able to see what you're talking about. It's so easy. It's so simple. This is not a difficult thing. So that's a phenomenal way for you to do online learning. Now, I have a microphone hooked up to, it's kind of funny. I got the sweet rig. I got an H6. I've got a nice professional microphone here, and it's a little bit different, but you can use the microphone that's on your devices, right? So you'd be able to use your phone, you'd be able to use your, what do you call it? Your your laptop camera and microphone. That's going to work for you. So this is how you'd be able to do online class. Now, the other way that you can do it is with the free Google Hangouts. I'm going to show you what that looks like. I'm actually going to have my wife get her laptop open on the other side so we can show you. So hold on just a second while we show you how to do it free from Gmail. All right, so here what we've got here is the free Gmail. Basically, I came into the free Gmail account. I go down and I go to Hangouts. And once Hangouts is up, I'm going to do a video call. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite 2 people here. So I got my buddy Nate, and I've got myself, and you'll have to bear with us. We're going to invite these 2, and then I'm going to show you exactly what this looks like. So again, like I said, we're on Sunday, and things don't look great, but what you'll see here is in a minute, what you'll see is my wife pop on with my son, and Nate will also pop on in just a minute. We'll see how this goes. Do you see it, honey? Hi, Nate. How are you?
Hey, I'm in my phone and it works.
So you're on your phone and it works. You got the little Gmail. What did it look like when does it just pop up on your face and say, hey, you got a Gmail call or a Hangout call?
Yes.
Do you have
just like a phone call?
just like a
slide to turn it on.
Okay. Do you have the app installed for Hangouts, or did it just pop up without that?
I've got the Hangouts app, yep.
All right, so you got to get the Hangouts app and then get it going. And once you got that, boy, people can be sitting on their phones and listening to you. Heather, did you get the invite? You got it going. Click to join the video call. All right. So here's a video call with my little guy in the corner. And this is what it would look like. Now, what I don't have is the multiple people thing. But this is what it looks like. So